How fantastic does that look? There you go, young chow fried rice. That looks absolutely sensational. Hi everyone, welcome to Backyard Chef. I'm Rick. Today, young chow fried rice. Easy recipe. I've got some char siu pork here. Now, we made char siu chicken on the channel a bit back. It's exactly the same sauce, but wrapped round the pork and chucked in the oven and cooked. That's all it is. So if you want to know how to make char siu pork, check out the chicken video, take the sauce recipe, stick it around some pork, put it in the oven. Here I've got a little bit of chicken breast, fresh chicken breast look, which I've just sliced across, and I've got some shrimp. Normally you would use tiny shrimp, but you know, this is Asia and these are small enough, you know. I've got peas, I've got some egg, I've got some rice, a couple of bits of garlic and some spring onions, green onion. That's it basically. So we're just going to give this a quick mashing. This recipe varies with so many people and so many chefs around the world. You know, some won't put garlic in. I want garlic in my fried rice, you know, but entirely up to you. And you know, people chop everything so small. I'm not bothered about small, you know. Decent bits of chicken, pork, shrimp. I want to see it in my fried rice, you know. But that's up to you. Green onions, now these are not very good look, as you can see. So we'll just have that off there. Like that. And then we'll have some of these to chuck in at the end, eh? Of course we will. So that's going on there. And that lot can go on there. Okay, I'm going to use a small pan. Okay? You don't have to use a gigantic pan. We're going to use a small pan for this. And we're going to put some water in here. Okay? Shake the kettle with some water in. Boiling water in there. Chuck a little bit of salt in, not much. Chicken in there. Start to blanch off your chicken. A little blanching on there, come on. In there your shrimp. Now if you want to learn how to clean and devein shrimp, it is on the channel. It's a very old video, but it's on the channel. And then in there with your char siu pork. Just warm it back through again. Okay, that'll do. We'll add that out of there. Nice and steady. That's all our protein in there. That is quite a lot there. It's a good dish. And then what we'll do is give this wok a wipe out. So just wipe your wok out, and then we're going to get the egg in there. So I've got a couple of eggs here. Look, give it a beat. Now this is not an egg fried rice as such. We want to be cooking the egg and we want to take it out. And then we're going to carry on with the rice. So it's not an egg fried rice where you would just cook it in there and add your rice. So we want to be going in there with a little bit of oil. Put a flame on. Warm it up. It doesn't have to be screaming hot for this, you know. Just a little bit. We just want to scramble up these eggs. You know, we're not working in a takeaway restaurant, we're cooking at home. in there. So it's just a nice little push through, scramble up, okay? That is all. This is going to be coming out and it's going back in. That's it, okay? Don't overcook it. Out it comes. Pan it on, little bit of oil in there, and I'm going in there with garlic. Like I say, a lot of people don't want garlic in there. I do. Little one of those, and then we're in with our rice. In it goes. Little break up, nice and steady. Little turning over. Beautiful. Now don't forget we're cooking at home, so we're not going to chuck it all over the place, are we? A little bit of soy sauce in there. A little bit of dark soy sauce. Now it's only a little bit of dark soy sauce, you know, just to change the colour. Just bring it in gently, don't break up all your rice, nice and gentle. See if we can get it to catch a little bit. What, a little bit of MSG in there. Of course we do. Come on. Now I'm not going salt. We don't need salt. There's enough salt in that soy sauce. A little bit on there, look. Don't rush. Turn over. In there, those peas. In there, your meat, your protein, your shrimp. Nice little one of those in there, look. How fantastic does that look? Come on. That chicken, the shrimp, the pork, you've got that fried rice, a bit of green from the peas. Oh yeah. In there with that egg. Bring it all in. In there, green onion, save a little bit to garnish over the top. Little shake of white pepper. Stir it through and serve up. How fantastic does that look? Come on. On there. Another green onion. There you go, young chow fried rice. That looks absolutely sensational. Come on, we've got to give it a go. Oh, delicious. Oh, that is sensational. Oh yeah. Oh, that is off the charts. Oh, the chicken obviously we blanched. Oh, delicious. Shrimp. That is real quality. And our fried rice is light, it's dry, it's perfectly seasoned. But it's still moist, it's delicious. And you know, it all comes together with that char siu pork. We got our egg. Oh, it's a sensational dish. It's easy to make at home. Probably costs an absolute fortune for something this size in a restaurant or takeaway. Easy to make at home. Obviously go for smaller shrimp. You don't have to go for shrimp this size. But these were the smallest ones I could get here. Outstanding. I've got to stop eating. I've go in there. That is it. That's Chow Fried Rice. That is absolutely sensational. It's an easy dish to bring together. I hope you give it a go. Share with your friends. Tell them how easy it is to make Chow Fried Rice. And if you do like what we're doing, big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell. We'll catch you in the next video. I'm going to have another couple of mouthfuls. Oh.